that picture is going to haunt me for life. Never going to get away from it. Welcome all to Retro Reviews. If you don't know what Retro Reviews is, and you've been living under a rock, or you're new to the channel, it's basically a playlist on where we look back at some of the most iconic products of all time, and then base and theme the whole video around that particular year. So this is probably going to be no surprise to you guys at all, but today's club is rather special. We've never said that before. The name on the iron dates back to 1930s, a huge iconic name in golf. But this particular iron was released in 1992. Do you have any idea what it could be? No? I'll show you. Come on, pop it. Banger, that is. Absolute banger. They don't make them like they used to. I'll tell you that for sure. Oh yes, you can even smell the nostalgia. Fusty. But before we get cracking, there's one thing I'm quite concerned about with this golf club. It's non-existent grip. So today guys, I'm proud to announce that we've actually upgraded the style of video. We've added a dimension. So not only are you going to be able to see me and hear me, you're also going to be able to feel me. Feel the club. You're going to be able to feel the club because I'm going to let go of the club. It's going to come flying in your direction. So be prepared to duck. Okay? Everyone that's panicking think I actually threw this iron. No, I didn't. I threw the vase. Deserved it. So I do like to do a bit of research before I do these retro reviews, and I love finding some retro paragraph of when this product was released, and I found one. It reads, the Callaway Golf Bobby Jones irons are a cast blade design that features Callaway Golf's patented short, straight hosel design and ball through shaft technology. Ooh. So this video is not going to be a biography of Bobby Jones. I don't feel like I could do that man any justice with any videos. Here we go, can't even talk. But there are a few things that if you didn't already know, that you should know about the legend that is Bobby Jones. He was the original Mr. Single Plane before he passed all his knowledge on to Tommy Armour Golf with the single length irons. But more importantly, what puts Bobby Jones up there above everybody else is the fact that he won all 4 majors in the same year. Same person, all of the majors, same year. But before we fast forward back to 1992, things in 1930 were very different. Golf balls had a weird external mesh kind of texture. And again, for everyone that didn't know, in the 1930s, golf clubs sounded like crap Pokemon. 9-iron, Niblick. 4-iron, the Jiggerin, St Andrews. You're welcome. And the 3-wood, of course, is the Spoon. That would be a crap Pokemon. Super keen to hit one. Its shaping's lovely behind the ball, quite sharp. Feels pretty good as well. So Bobby was also very famous for being very honest and saying that he never took any lessons. He based his swing, he took best parts of the professionals at the time on tour and then put that into his own golf game. I mean, still to this day, there's not much wrong with that golf swing. But like I said, this retro review isn't about the 1930s, it's about 1992, which happens to be the year that this thing was terrorising the planet. So going back to the Chucky image, that is me. I think I was 1 or 2 years old. I do look like I've been pumped up by a football pump. Nothing's changed there. But due to the popularity of this image, I look very cheeky, I know. It's now an official emoji on the Twitch channel. So if you're a subscriber of the Twitch channel, you will get access to this football pump head. You're so welcome. Oh yes. Rewarded for hitting the middle, that is for sure. Line ball. Slight pull. The top song was get them away. I'm just so conscious of this grip. I can feel every vibration because it's like paper. It's like putting a few layers of paper on and then forgetting to put the grip on. That's what it feels like. So if you were to go into the cinema in 1992, you would have potentially watched Whitney's song for The Bodyguard, Sister Act and A League of Their Own. I'm sure if Bobby Jones had a chance to play this sort of club, he would have absolutely dominated. So that was a bit Healy. On April 6, 1992, Microsoft released Windows 3.1. I'm sure I can find a picture of what that looked like. Old. Oh yes, forgot to tell you. We now have official retro review merchandise. So we're starting off with a t-shirt. If you're a fan of the retro reviews, get amongst it. Bit of a shameless plug. Tell you what, I haven't done much wrong with these yet. And back to times in 1992 when people weren't glued to the phone. On November 22nd, the 10 millionth cell phone was sold. That's not many cell phones, is it? Here we go, Bobs. That was for you, lovely. US Open Golf, 1992. Any ideas? There's a clue. Tom Kite. What a hat. Remember the hats? What a stylish man. I think this is one of those golf clubs that you just need to have in your possession. Collector's item. So we're going to be hitting the 7-iron, and look at this baby. This is not something you see much anymore, and that's a bore-through hosel. Callaway called it the S2H2, which stands for short, straight, hollow hosel. Callaway was saying that removed a lot of weight in the hosel section, naturally pushing that CG more to the centre, allowing for more weight to go on the sole and the perimeter of the iron for greater MOI. And we've got the original shaft in there as well. And everyone keeps saying innovation, we're getting better, but this is the last time I've ever seen a radio station installed into a shaft. This one's called the frequency matched Precision FM 5.5. Music's crap apparently, but hey, they tried. I feel like I got on that well with this iron, it deserves at least a hole virtually. So I'm interested to see what we score. I'm going to grab a par 5 and see how we get on. 530 yards, 4-iron. At the bottom. Look at the zippage on this thing. Get going now. Sounds amazing. Lovely classic sound out the middle. Hold on, hold. I found the putter. And it's made out of wood. Right. Oh, this is funky. Missed it. We'll take a par. Always love doing a retro review. I do like how it mixes it all up a little bit. It's not just hitting a club and talking about a club, it's what happened in that year. So as far as I'm concerned, it's one of my favourite videos to film myself. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Please comment down below, and it could be any product of any year, what you would like to see on retro reviews, whether it's just a year or two old, could still be classed as a retro really, to, well, as old as we can find. We need to mix it up a bit. We have been around the 90s and the noughties. It'd be nice to go more 80s, 70s, 60s and so on, way before my time. That's what it's all about.